Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Welcome back to YouTube-nya Nisa in English Conversation Practice. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to introduce yourself in English. So please watch this video until the end. And don't forget to like and share this video to your friend. Let them learn English together with us. If you haven't subscribed this channel yet, so please subscribe and turn on the notification. Thank you, and now let's get started. Quickly before we get started, this video will help you with your speaking ability and of course your vocabulary. Let's get started with the lesson. To some of you, this topic may seem very basic, but learning to introduce yourself properly is incredibly important. You may need to introduce yourself in English class, at a job interview, at a new job, or you may need to introduce yourself at a big event. In order to successfully introduce yourself, you have to be prepared. In this video, I'm going to guide you through this process, and at the end of this lesson, you will have a complete self-introduction that is ready to use. So let's start with the basics of self-introduction. The very first thing that you will need to say when introducing yourself is a greeting. You can have formal greetings or you can have informal greetings. It depends on where you are and the situation you are in. Let's start with the formal greetings. Obviously, hello. Hello can be both formal and informal situations, but it's fine to use in formal situation. Besides hello, you also have good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Now, let's talk about the informal one. It is really important for you to find one that you feel comfortable with. There are lots of informal greetings like hey, what's up, hi, hiya, and yo. Next, after greetings, of course, you have to tell your name. There are many ways of introducing your names. The basic one is like I am or I'm. For example, I am Nisa or I'm Nisa. Or if you are introducing yourself in a situation where the majority of audience cannot see you, for example on the telephone, you can say, my name is, or my names. For example, my name is Nisa, or my name's Nisa. Or if you are in a very large auditorium or convention center, you can say, this is. For example, this is Nisa. Now let's talk about location, where you are from and where you are living. There are many ways to introduce your location. Firstly, we have I'm from and then the name of the place. For example, I'm from Jakarta. We also have I'm and then the nationality adjective. For example, I'm Indonesian. If you are from somewhere that is quite far from the place where you are introducing yourself, you can say, I come from, and then the name of the place. For example, I come from Jakarta. If you want to say where you grew up, you can say, I was born and raised in, and then the name of the place. For example, I was born and raised in Bekasi. If you were born in one place but you grew up in different place, you can say I was born in and then the name of the place, but I raised in and then the name of the place. For example, I was born in Jakarta but raised in Bekasi. Let's talk about some other options that you can add on to your self-introduction. A very important option is your position and your company. For example, I work at Google in the marketing department. You can say I work at or I work for. You would not say I work in. No, you cannot say I work in. But you can say I work at or I work for. You can also say I am a and then your position, at and then your company. For example, I am a conversation teacher at PB Sudirman Islamic Junior High School. You might also mention your qualifications, especially when you are introducing yourself at a job interview. You can say, I am a subject graduate, and then, for example, I am an English education graduate. Now, if you want to talk about your experience, about your previous jobs, you can say, I have number year of experience in the occupation field at the whichever company. For example, I have 4 years of experience in education field at New Concept English Education Center. Another way, you can say I have number years of occupation experience. For example, I have 4 years of teaching English experience. If you are in a more informal situation, one in which you are introducing yourself to make friends and to meet people and to get to know each other better, you may want to talk about your family. Now, obviously, there are normal things like I have a brother, I have a sister, I have a mom, and I have a dad. If you want to talk about how large or how small your family and how many family members there are in your family, you can say I am from a family of, and then the number. For example, I am from a family of 4. If you have no brothers and sisters, you can say I am an only child. You might want to talk about hobbies. You can say I really like running or I really enjoy swimming. Now let's talk about age. We have the very basic one like I am. For example, I am 22 years old. So now I will give you example how I introduce myself. Good morning everyone, my name is Nisa, I am 22 years old, I am from North Jakarta, I work as an English teacher, I am an English education graduate, I really like singing. So that's all about how to introduce yourself in English. Now it's your turn to practice how to introduce yourself in English from home. I hope you can really understand this topic. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions or any requests about another topic, please comment below. And see you again in my next video. Goodbye and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.